How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, then welcome to the channel. We put out new Skyrim, SC, and Fallout 4 console mod videos every few days here, so be sure to hit the subscribe button so you aren't missing out on all the awesome mods that get shown here. Every once in a while, we have these amazing mods that can completely change the way we play Skyrim. Don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for every single mod on Bethesda.net, but we all know some mods can hold a more special place in our hearts. That is exactly what this mod does for me. This is the Heart of Thunder Ragnarok Edition. Just like the name of this video implies, the mod adds in two versions of Thor's armor as well as his trusty hammer Mjolnir and his latest weapon Stormbreaker. The weapons have a nice variation of abilities so you can use whichever fits your playstyle, whether you want a fair fight, a slight advantage, or just want to completely wreck everything in sight. The choice is yours. Before you rush to go get it right away, I'm going to quickly go through how you obtain each item because it's not as simple as hitting up the nearest forge. After installing the mod, the first thing you need to do is find Mjolnir. Without the hammer, you won't even be able to craft Thor's armor. You can find Mjolnir right here on this little mountain. You can see on the map its relation to Whiterun and Morthal. As you close in, you'll see a beam of light, and that's how you know you're close. The hammer is majestically placed and looks like a shot right out of a movie. It's always nice when we get things like this as a mod, but it's another thing when the quality is literally perfect. The hammer even has an accurate sound effect when you pull it out, put it away, and when you swing it. The hammer even has three unique abilities that you can use while equipped. The abilities include summoning a storm, causing a lightning blast around yourself, and even shooting a lightning bolt, which is perfect for making it a melee and ranged weapon all in one. No, unfortunately you cannot throw it and have it come back to you or use it to fly. Those would be awesome abilities, but don't blame the mod author, blame Skyrim scripts because the game was never really meant to handle anything like that. Back to the abilities, if you don't want to use them, you do not have to. If you want to activate one, select it in the power section of your magic and make sure you click the button to activate it. It's not enough to just select it in the menu, you actually need to activate it just like you would to turn into a werewolf. To get rid of the ability quickly, just unequip and re-equip Mjolnir. The most effective way of doing this is by having it selected as a favorite. You can stack the abilities as well. To do this, select one, activate it, then select another one and activate that one for full lightning power. I will also note that the abilities are only used on power attacks, so for example, quickly pressing the attack button would only swing the weapon like normal, but holding down the button will give a power attack which will activate the ability. Also, a nice thing to add is any lightning based spell to your other hand, since Mjolnir is only a one-handed weapon. It all depends on how high your skills are, but I found myself pretty much only using Mjolnir anyway because it far outpowered any spell I used. Grabbing the hammer will also give you the God of Thunder ability, which not only makes your eyes glow, but also nets you all of these insane bonuses. Now that you have Mjolnir, you can craft Thor's armor. This can only be done at the Skyforge in Whiterun. The armor can be found under Ebony, and you'll notice there are two versions, a light set and a heavy set. Not only are the normal differences between heavy and light armor stats at play here, but the two vary in appearance as well. The light armor set features a bronze trim and no sleeves like Thor from the movies. The heavy armor set has a silver trim with scaled sleeves like we've also seen Thor wear in the movies. The armor can be worn by male and female characters in case you were wondering. You can also find his signature cape at the Skyforge under Miscellaneous. So you have the armor, you have Mjolnir, now comes the roughest part, obtaining Stormbreaker. The thing about Stormbreaker is that it can only be crafted at the Aetherium Forge deep below ancient ruins. If you're watching this and you don't know about the Forge, well then you're gonna have some work cut out for you. The Forge can only be accessed after obtaining all 4 Aetherium shards located around Skyrim during the Lost to the Ages questline. While this will probably take you a couple hours to do, especially if it's your first time doing it, it does kind of add to the overall theme of Stormbreaker, which I actually really enjoy. The fact that you have to go to this one-of-a-kind forge to make this sacred weapon is right in line with Avengers Infinity War, where Thor must travel to Nidavellir to have Stormbreaker crafted at a one-of-a-kind forge as well. I will note that I did try cheating to gain access to the forge. Instead of finding all the pieces, I used the cheat room mod to get the shards and tried to get in that way. While the pillar appeared, the switch to enter did not. You can see on screen here how it's supposed to look versus the version that I got when I cheated. The fact that it does not appear using the cheat method leads me to believe that accessing the forge is directly related to the quest that you're supposed to complete while obtaining the shards. Therefore, if you try cheating and put in cheat room acquired shards, it will probably glitch your quest line and you will never be able to gain access to the forge. If you're on Xbox, then you're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, while PC users can use console commands to instantly get to a certain part in a quest. There are plenty of guides for finding these shards. Just search Aetherium shard locations into Google and you'll be on your way. 2 of them are very simple, while the other 2 require a journey into dungeons. Stormbreaker's abilities are immensely overpowered, but it feels like they should be. Like Mjolnir, Stormbreaker can be used to summon a storm and can even send in a cyclone to damage and toss your enemies around. Stormbreaker also features an upgraded version of Mjolnir's Lightning Blast. This is more of a pure lightning eruption. The attack decimates hordes of enemies, dealing more damage the closer they are to you. The mod author himself even describes the blast as quote-unquote disgustingly overpowered. This is all fine by me. Showing up to wreck everybody in Whiterun has never been more amusing. The axe has a nice glow effect when equipped, and like its predecessor, it too looks awesome. Stormbreaker does have these same sound effects for swinging, pulling out, and putting away as Mjolnir, in case you're wondering. Also worth mentioning, Stormbreaker's abilities also cause your eyes to glow. Where have we seen that before? In this version of the mod, Stormbreaker is a 2-handed weapon. However, the mod author did recently create an add-on that will make Stormbreaker a 1-handed weapon, allowing you to wield Stormbreaker and Mjolnir at the same time. Where have we seen that before? As of right now, you do need that add-on to wield both weapons. The mod author has acknowledged possibly updating the primary mod to include a 2-handed and 1-handed version of Stormbreaker, so we can choose which one we want without having to download a separate mod, but as of right now, there's no telling if or when that could happen. If it does happen, I'll be sure to update the video description, so if you're watching this in the future, be sure to read the description of that video because that version of the mod may exist. I'll be sure to include all the mod links down below like I always do, so you can quickly get it for yourself. I will note that if you're on PC and play Legendary Edition, not Special Edition, you will need the Dawnguard DLC to craft Stormbreaker because the Special Forge was added in that DLC. Of course, all the DLC is included with Special Edition, so you guys don't have to worry. All in all, this is a fantastic mod, an easy 10 out of 10 must try if you're a fan of Thor, the movies, or the comics. Very few mods make me want to start a whole new playthrough, and this is one of them. I've actually got a few requests to do some live commentary gameplay of modded Skyrim on a brand new file, so I might actually do a little Thor and Skyrim series in the future since we're finished with the Clockwork Quest mod series. Let me know if you want to see that with a comment and we might make that happen. Also, if you have any questions about the mod, put them down below as well. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like to increase the chances of more people discovering this awesome mod, and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future modding content. As always, thank you guys for watching. Slayer signing out.